Hey, we're Breathe Carolina.
And you're watching the Rockstar Story Chicago.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm at the House of Blues in Chicago with Breathe Carolina. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Kyle. This is David.
What do you guys do in the band?
I sing and help do the production of the band.
I'm the screaming half, I guess you could say. I guess that's the easy way to describe me.
So you guys just came off stage at the House of Blues. How was your show tonight?
It was great, dude. This is our second time being in Chicago. Well, I guess we played like suburbs of Chicago, but yeah. But the second time like actually being in the city, so it was great, man. And there's a lot of stairs to get up here though, so.
Which do you like more, Chicago, LA, or New York? Answer wisely.
Like
Chicago.
or just like
In general.
Honestly, this is the first time we even got to really come into the city.
Yeah, the last time we played here was like on the south. I don't know something.
And you're in like the heart of the city right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be rude, but some guy punched one of our friends in the head for dropping a piece of napkin.
Yeah,
Like, he
that's
dropped
right.
a napkin, and some guy like got in his face, and he was like, "Dude, you need to chill." And he picked it up, and the guy came up to him, and like got in his face again, and then like our friend like just walked away, and he came up and punched him in the head. So honestly, Chicago's on the bottom of my list right now.
See, he's actually lying. It's not Chicago. It's actually New York. Just so you guys know.
I'm not gonna lie. That ain't cool.
I like
No-
Chicago though.
No, Chicago is sick. The kids are amazing. Like, tonight's crowd was unreal. Like, it was crazy. I had to tell that story, though. I thought that was a little ridiculous.
It's a pretty good story.
Who does that? Who just hits somebody? That's
Not
so
people in
ridiculous.
Chicago at all.
Right out here, like right out front.
Yeah, we were right down by there's
He was talking on his phone.
Yeah, he was talking on his phone, and his girlfriend like heard it all. Like, she like he hit him, and he fell to the ground and like broke his phone and stuff.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. We all went looking for
That
him.
is
Yeah, we know,
ridiculous.
We all got like 9 of us and went looking for him. But that doesn't reflect on the city.
No,
'cause
one
it's
guy
great
doesn't
here.
change your opinion.
Well, I hope your friend is okay.
We've had awesome,
And his
awesome-
phone.
We've met awesome people on all three
Good.
places, so.
Yeah, but Chicago's still the best.
Oh, man.
That's all.
Heck yeah.
The end.
Yeah. We thought that it was going to be super snowy here because it's been crazy. Like, we got snowed in Denver, to describe me.
So for our viewers who aren't really sure of what your music sounds like, what would you describe it as? If you had to put two bands together, if two bands had a baby and it was your band, what bands would it be?
I got three. How about that?
I mean, I guess.
I would say Under Oath meets Hello Goodbye meets DJ Irene. So, like,
Cool,
techno
cool.
meets...
So every night you guys perform on stage. What is that like? Like, what did you guys do before you were in a band?
Dude, we honestly, we just hung out, dude. Like me and Kyle had a house together, and we didn't really work. We kind of just like chilled and made music and just partied. And I don't know. Just chilled.
We were lazy.
Yeah, we were.
It was good.
So how did you get your big break?
I mean, honestly, the MySpace helped us out so
Yeah.
much, man. Like, we were just messing around when we started this, and we just put tracks up, and kids started listening, and we just talked to everybody we could, and man, just pushed it from there. And then,
Yeah.
you know, we started playing shows. Our friend actually asked us if we wanted to jump on one of his shows, and we played with him. It was our first show ever, and there was kids singing at our first show, and we're like, whoa. This is trippy, dude. This is crazy. So we just kept playing shows. We kept like writing songs, and got management, and here we are, man.
So part of the profit of the Take Action Tour goes toward a charity.
Yeah.
What charity is it this year, and what are your guys' feelings toward it?
It's DoSomething.org. They donate 10% of every ticket sale, every ticket that's purchased to DoSomething.org, which is sweet. And on this tour, we've done a couple different charities. We went to we did this thing in New York City. It was called Teens for Jeans, or Jeans for Teens. Sorry, it's confusing. Get the
No,
message.
I think it was right the first time because I was
Jeans?
like, why didn't they switch it? It sounds better.
Jeans for Teens.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeans for Teens, and it was there was like donations for pants to homeless teens in New York City, And then we did went to a children's hospital and kind of just talked to the kids and hung out. And
Yeah, it was good times, man. It's cool to like be a part of something other than just playing a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like there's a little something extra. You know, it's like we were talking today about a couple of our friends have Toms, like the shoes, and like they give a pair to a kid that needs them if you buy a pair. So it's kind of like, I mean, I guess it's not
It's
that
like
intense,
a trade-off, basically.
but yeah, I mean, we get to help something else instead of just helping ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So
it-
where is
it's-
Breathe
it's-
Carolina from?
We're actually from Denver, Colorado.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
kind of like the area where 303 is from,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. 303.
Cool. So what's like your favorite tour memory or something along those lines?
I got a Tom, man. What do you got one in your head?
yeah, it was actually last night, and we stopped at this gas station at like 2 in the morning. GPS is really smart. We couldn't get back to the highway for some reason. It wouldn't let us go east, and we needed to go east. And so we just followed the GPS, took us these back roads, and there was like a dirt highway, and we were like, it's kind of sketchy, like a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, like straight horror movie style. And all of a sudden we're going like down a hill, and like all of a sudden the van just starts like stopping, like it gets all weird, and we're like, what the hell is like going on? And then we look outside, and there's like 6 inches deep of just straight thick mud. Like we were on a downhill, and we couldn't move. We were stuck, and so we all got out, and we're trying to push the van, barely moving it.
Our shoes are
like our whole
completely
pants
covered
and
in
shoes
mud.
got covered in mud. I still have a little bit right there. But so we had to throw away our shoes. We called like
I was-
10 different tow
I was
trucks.
pissed.
No
I
one.
was
They're
so
like,
mad.
they're like, we don't even go to that road, especially at night. We don't even go to that road. So we were like, okay. So we called the police, and they came and got like a couple of us, took us to a hotel, and
Well, like after we took off our shoes, like we got in the van, we're just sitting there like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And we're just like, finally, all right, let's try to push again. Let's see if we can do it. But there was this huge hill in front of us. We're like, dude, even if we get out, is that gonna be muddy?
Yeah.
Like, are we even gonna be able to get up that hill? So we got out and we just jumped out. Freezing cold, like the mud was so cold, and we're all just barefoot, like pushing it. My feet felt like they were burning off. I was freaking out. It was so crazy. But nah, I ended up sleeping in the van. And then our friend Colton, who does tech work for us, his uncle actually lived like really close to where we stopped. So he came with his truck and towed us out. Like so easy too. It was like, he definitely saved our asses today.
That's good.
So it was a crazy. That was. I almost forgot that happened yesterday. No.
He reminded you. So you guys released an album somewhat recently, like within the past 6 months, right?
Mhm.
What are your touring plans after this tour?
After this, for about 7 weeks, we're gonna be living in LA, and then Warped Tour after that. So
Have you done Warped Tour before?
no,
I hear it's pretty brutal.
I can't wait for it, man.
Yeah.
I want it to be brutal. I want it to be like just something I'm not expecting. You know what I mean?
That's what I hear it is. So,
Yeah.
all right, where could our viewers check you guys out if on the interwebs?
pretty much wherever. Like we have like a MySpace, YouTube, and Pure Volume, and
/ Breathe
That's
Carolina.
probably the most updated.
Do you guys have a Twitter account?
We actually just started one not that long ago. I did one for myself just to see what it was about,
Yeah.
and then I made a band one. We
Yeah.
get to like communicate with people that way, and like,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I mean, I just got into it, so I don't really know yet.
Will you be replying to your fans?
We try, man. We try as much as we can. It's hard when you're on the road. 'Cause there's so
Yeah.
much going on. You know, you're driving all day. You just like that's like your only time you get to chill out. So it's kind
Mhm.
of just like. Just
Yeah.
want to kick it with your friends and just kick, but when you get to the show, then it's like you're running around like crazy. So there's hardly any time while we're out doing this. Probably when we're
In the
recording
studio
and
and
stuff, we'll
stuff.
have enough time to do it. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, you could check out Breathe Carolina on Twitter and on MySpace at myspace.com/Breathe Carolina. And thank you.
Yeah.
thank you so
No
much.
worries, man. Thank you so much.
You're shaking. Don't remember, you know